Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
In the weather world, it's been a quiet election day when it comes to the weather pattern. Great sunset just after 5 o'clock. Heber Airport putting on a show. That wasn't the only good one. The Prism camera up at Alta, absolutely stunning. And those slopes, they could see more snow in the coming days. We're watching it closely. Temperatures for the rest of your election night, as we look at those numbers, we'll be falling into the 30s. We get cold by ABC4 News at 10, just above freezing, and we will see partly cloudy skies. So the rest of the evening stays dry. Satellite radar shows really quiet conditions with high pressure and control. Notice those clouds to the north. They're going to move on in, and so a deck of clouds moves through the state and leads us to those partly cloudy conditions. But all in all, it's been really nice. We caught the ABC4 studio Colonial Flag Tower camera before the sun went down, so you could see the haze. Did you notice it out there today? High pressure this time of year often does that, and we see a decline in air quality. It stayed pretty nice throughout the evening. Green means clean, and that's what we had. But tomorrow, DEQ forecasting that Cache Valley, Davis County, Salt Lake County, and Utah County could see elevated particulate matter and mix into the moderate air quality group. So even though we will be dry, good news for Thanksgiving travelers, it will be really quiet, but we do see that air quality compromised. Quiet throughout the western United States for Wednesday, Thanksgiving travelers, which is good news. But then we see changes. For the holiday, we will see wet weather moving into the northern and central portion of the state. Temperatures are also going to take a dip. Our Futurecast forewarns you on what to expect when it comes to that holiday storm. Quiet for the overnight and throughout our Wednesday, but we're keeping our eye on the Pacific Northwest. The storm system is going to move on in, and by Thanksgiving into the evening, we'll start to see some changes. The model wants to bring it into the West Desert and along the Wasatch Front by 3 p.m. It looks as though this moisture could start as rain, but a cold front coming through will lend itself to a switch over to snow. It will be mountain snow, which you note here on the Futurecast. By ABC4 News at 10, we see the changeover happening in different locations, and the chance for some sloppy conditions exists. So after that last piece of Thanksgiving pie, you want to hit the road and make it safely. Make sure you take your time, because we will see active conditions. This storm system also brings the potential for some lake effect snow. We're going to watch it closely, but we know it won't totally clear the area until Saturday. So Black Friday, we'll see snow showers. As we look at snow potential, early estimates here really filling in for the Wasatch and western Uintas. Early estimates at 6 to 12 inches with tricky travel on mountain passes. But we get that measurable snow all the way down I-15. We will see the snow level drop, and valley snow potential does exist overnight and into Black Friday. That means travel will be compromised on Black Friday, not just in Utah, but through the Intermountain West. Neighboring states like Wyoming, Colorado, and portions of Idaho also see the potential for some wintry travel due to this storm system. Regional forecast keeps us mild for our Wednesday. Dry conditions, good news there. 62 in St. George. As we look at the next 7 days in Washington County, you're going to watch as those temperatures slide. Only a high of 50 on Saturday. Some of the coldest air of the season moving in with this storm system. The Wasatch Front brings in mid-40s for Thanksgiving, dropping to upper 30s for several days, and the potential for rain to turn to snow, something we're going to watch very closely.